Welcome to our 75-minute Yin Yoga practice focused on exploring your full body's inner landscape. Find a comfortable seated position and take a moment to arrive fully on your mat. Namaste. For today's class, you'll only need your mat and a couple of blocks. Place them aside. Now close your eyes and begin to deepen your breath. Today, we're embarking on a journey through your body's terrain, from the peaks of your shoulders to the valleys of your hips, from the rivers of your spine to the caverns of your heart. In Yin Yoga, we hold poses for extended periods, allowing us to map the sensations, emotions, and stories held within our tissues. Take this moment to set an intention to be a curious explorer of your inner world today. Notice what you discover without judgment. Simply observe the topography of your being. Slowly open your eyes and let's begin. Come to hands and knees. Open your knees wide and start walking with your hands forward, placing your forehead on the mat to enter to Gudasana. This is our base camp, a place to begin surveying your inner terrain. Try to notice the quality of your breath, the weight of your thoughts, the sensations within your body. What does your inner landscape feel like today? Stormy, calm, foggy? Simply observe without needing to change anything. This is our first yin posture for today, so give yourself some time to fully arrive in the present moment. It is time to release. When you're ready, slowly roll yourself back up and we'll meet in all fours. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. From here, walk your hands forward and let your chest melt toward the earth while keeping your hips elevated. Here in our Anahatasana, we begin to explore the heart space, often one of the most mysterious territories of our inner landscape. You can either place your chin or your forehead on the mat. As your chest expands and opens toward the ground, notice if any sensations or emotions arise. Maybe you feel uncomfortable, sad, relaxed, or perhaps nothing at all. Whatever you might be experiencing, remember that this is valuable information about your inner terrain. I invite you to close your eyes and to notice everything that's happening inside of you for the next couple of minutes. The time to release has come. Slowly, taking your time, rise to hand and knees by rounding your back. Now we'll flow through some cat and cow movements. As you inhale, drop your belly and arch your spine. And as you exhale, round your back and tuck your chin and navel in. Move slowly between rounding and arching your spine, following the rhythm of your breath. Think of this as tracing the mountain range of your vertebra, awakening the pathways of sensation along your spine. Feel each vertebra as a landmark in your spinal column. Notice which areas feel fluid and which feel more rigid. Don't try to change anything, just keep flowing here. Last one. Beautiful. Now bend your elbows and rest on your belly. When you arrive here, extend your right arm to the right, either keeping it at a 90-degree angle for a deeper sensation or fully extended for a gentle variation. Now, bend your left leg and roll onto your right side, placing your left foot behind your right knee. If this feels too intense, you can bend both legs in front of your chest. Keep your left arm in front of your head or wrap it around your back until it reaches your waist to open your chest even deeper. This pose, the broken wing, opens the often hidden cliffs of your side body and chest. Many of us carry protection around our heart space, and this provides excellent release for the area. If it calls you, close your eyes and ask yourself, what do you discover in this territory of your body? Notice any urge to guard or protect, and breathe deeply to soften these defenses. Notice your breath and remain still. slowly release, and let's transition to the other side. To do this, extend your left arm to the left, bend your right leg, and roll onto your left side. Remember that you can keep your right arm in front of you or wrap it around your back. Once again, take this time to explore the left side of your heart landscape. Often, each side holds different stories, memories, and sensations. We are anything but symmetrical, so don't worry if this side feels different. Try to notice those variations, be okay with them, embrace them. Does this side feel more familiar or comfortable? This asymmetry is part of your unique inner geography. It is time to release. Carefully come back to center and make a cushion with your hands. Rest your head on top and allow it to move gently from side to side in crocodile pose. Now release your arms and rise onto your forearms to explore Sphinx pose. This gentle back bend illuminates the front body. If it calls you, you can try pendulating your head from side to side to release your neck. Move slowly, allowing your cervical spine to soften. If you are moving with me, it is time to return to stillness. Now breathe into your chest, belly, and throat. Try to map your body as you find stillness. Ask yourself, are there any sensations emerging in this heart opener? Now, if available, you can deepen the exploration by pressing into your hands to enter seal pose. Please only venture as far as your body allows today. Remember that this is your practice. Make it work for you. You can always return to Sphinx pose. Wherever you are, it is time to release. Taking your time, lower completely and rest in crocodile pose. Making a small pillow with your palms, bend your knees and shift your legs from side to side to release your lower back. Now extend them and breathe deeply here, like a traveler pausing to integrate what they have discovered. Let your nervous system process the opening you have created. Beautiful. Now slowly press yourself back up and sit in the middle of the mat on top of your heels. Your big toes touch each other and your knees spread wide apart. You might feel that this is sufficient for you today. If so, remain here. Or if you wish to go to a deeper sensation, begin leaning back to enter reclined warrior. Perhaps you can try resting your elbows on the mat or grabbing a bolster or a couple of blocks and resting your back on top of them. There is always the option to rest fully on the ground. Whatever you decide, close your eyes and breathe into this deep stretch in your hip flexors and front body. Whatever emotions, memories, or thoughts you might be having, keep in mind that this is your body sharing its stories with you. Be gentle with it, be gentle with yourself, and fully arrive into the present moment. Slowly return to a seated position. When you arrive here, let's return to our base camp to child's pose, to pause and integrate what we just experienced. Rest your glutes on your heels and release your forehead to the ground. Breathe deeply and intentionally here. Next time you exhale, slowly roll your spine up and let's add some shoulder movements here. Draw circles in either direction, one shoulder at a time, to decompress your upper back. Move rhythmically and follow your intuition. Gorgeous. Now we'll explore our hips more deeply. To do this, turn to the long side of your mat and bring your hands behind your back for support. From here, as you exhale, allow your knees to fall to either side while your upper body turns in the opposite direction. As you inhale, return to center and repeat on the other side. Keep flowing here a few times. Next time you turn to your left, allow your knees to rest completely on the mat to enter deer pose. Keep both of your knees in a 90-degree angle if possible. And from here, inhale to grow tall, and as you exhale, twist to your left side, placing your right arm on top of your left knee. This twist helps us square our hips and target our side body. Try to lengthen every time you inhale and deepen the twist slightly as you exhale. When your next exhalation arrives, gently release the twist. And now we're going to explore folding forward over your left leg, diving deeper into our hip territory. Here, allow yourself to surrender to gravity and let it reveal what's been stored in these deep tissues. Breathe into any intensity as information, not something to escape. And remember that you can always place a bolster, a cushion, or some blocks to prop yourself up. I invite you to close your eyes and to fully release into this reclined deer pose. Gently release by coming back up and prepare to practice on your right side. Slowly rotate your legs to the opposite side. Once again, give yourself time to arrive. Now, inhale to grow tall, and as you exhale, place your left palm on top of your right hip and twist to the other side. Here, try to notice the expansion of your side body. As you exhale, gently release the twist and prepare to fall forward toward your right leg. As you exhale, release your torso down, and if it calls you, close your eyes. Try to notice how this side feels different from the other one. Remember that each one holds different aspects of our life experience. Accept it as it is. It is perfect as it is. It is time to release. Slowly sit back up. Now bring your legs closer to your chest and give them a big hug to integrate this movement. Now let's travel to tabletop, and from here, slide your right leg forward to enter pigeon pose. Give yourself time to arrive here, squaring your hips to the front and extending your spine up to the sky. When you feel ready, walk with your hands forward, allowing your torso to melt on top of your right leg to enter sleeping swan. Feel the stretching of your right hip and your left hip flexor here. Maybe you will also feel a strong sensation surrounding your right glute. Breathe deeply and remind yourself that all of this is just information about yourself and about your inner terrain. You are safe to feel and to explore anything that's arising. Allow gravity to help you delve deeper. Close your eyes. Slowly taking your time, return to pigeon pose. From here, sit on your right hip and slide your left leg forward to enter firelog. To do this, stack your shins on top of each other, or if it feels too intense, you can sit cross-legged with your right leg in front. Feel this pose, and if it calls you, fall forward over your legs. You can always grab a block and place it under your head, because I know it can become very heavy. Allow it to rest on top of some support. Here, start scanning your pelvic landscape. What do you sense here? Honor whatever arises. Might be tension, emotion, some strong stretch around your glutes. Everything is fine. Everything is accepted today. Just delve into stillness, finding your edge, playing with your edge. Next time you exhale, slowly roll your spine up. When you arrive here, try to stack your knees on top of each other to enter Gomukhasana. You can always sit on a block if needed. Give yourself some time to arrive into this pose, maybe grabbing your feet and growing your spine tall. When you arrive in this pose, bind your arms in Gudasana by crossing your left arm on top of the right. If you follow the bind, inhale to grow tall, and as you exhale, release your arms on top of your left leg to fall forward. We won't stay here long, so try to notice how this pose opens both your outer hips and your shoulders. Notice how opening one area affects another one. Your body is an interconnected ecosystem. Remember this. As you inhale, grow tall and release. And let's do a counter pose for our arms. As you inhale, bring your shoulder blades together, opening the chest. As you exhale, round your back, drawing everything in. Twice more. Last one. Now, uncross your legs with the help of your hands. Bring them closer to your chest. Place your palms behind your back and allow your legs to move from side to side to decompress your lower back. Beautiful. Now we'll repeat everything on the other side. Taking your time, return to tabletop and slide your left leg forward to enter Pigeon. Square your hips to the front and allow your spine to lengthen. Slowly as you exhale, fold towards your left leg to enter Sleeping Swan on this side. Once again, feel how gravity is pulling you down to the mat and how it is helping you dissolve into this pose. Close your eyes if they aren't already closed and focus your attention on your breath. It is time to release. As you inhale, come back up. And now we're gonna sit on our left hip and we're gonna slide our right leg forward. Stack your shins on top of each other to enter fire log on this side as well. Remember that you can always stay in Sukhasana. Feel this pose. And once again, if you want to, I invite you to fall forward to deepen the sensation around your glutes. You can always grab a block and place it under your head. Breathe deeply and explore the sensations in your right hip with gentle curiosity. Notice what feels tight, open, or neutral. All observations are welcome without judgment. It is time to release. Gently rise your torso if you are folding forward. And now draw your right leg deeper into the hip crease. Once again, take your time to enter to Gomukhasana. Maybe you grab your feet with your hands, grow tall with your spine, and close your eyes. Focus your attention in your breath. Now, bind your arms in Gudasana, placing the right arm under the left one. As you inhale, grow tall, and as you exhale, try folding forward on top of your legs. This is the full expression of your right side exploration. Breathe steadily and appreciate how much of your inner landscape you have discovered today. As you inhale, come back up, uncross your arms, and as you inhale, open your chest to the front. As you exhale, round your back, little counter pose for our arms. Twice more. Beautiful. Now cross your legs, bring them close to your chest, and give them one big warm hug. Now we're going to continue transitioning to lying on our backs. When you arrive here, draw both knees towards your chest and circle them slowly in any direction, like gentle waves washing over the shore. Let this movement integrate all you have discovered today. Feel how this naturally massages your lower back, your body's way of processing the journey. Now, grab your yoga block and place it on its lower setting under your sacrum. Rest your arms alongside your body to go to a supported bridge and close your eyes. From this supported heart opening, you're viewing your inner landscape from a new perspective. Notice how your breathing feels different in this gentle back bend. Now, I want to invite you to slowly extend your legs while keeping the block in place. This creates space through your entire front body. Breathe into the full length of your front landscape from throat to pelvis. What sensations travel through this terrain? Stay aware about whatever arises. Now slowly bend your knees, press your feet down to the mat, lift your hips up, and remove the block. Draw your knees toward your chest and make any movement your body needs right now. Beautiful. Now plant your feet flat on the mat, and as you exhale, allow your legs to fall to your left side. Maybe your arms reach overhead and to the opposite side to enter to a soft spinal twist. As you inhale, slowly return to center And as you exhale, allow your knees to fall to your right side. Maybe your arms reach to the opposite side to your left. Close your eyes and take this opportunity to go back to your breath. Slowly as you exhale, bring your legs back to center and give them a big warming hug right here. Now extend your legs and arms, completely surrendering to the earth's support. We're going to enter Shavasana. This is your integration phase, where your body processes and absorbs all you have discovered. Rest in the knowing that you have courageously explored your inner terrain. Simply be present with whatever you have uncovered. I invite you to begin deepening your breath while remaining completely still. Take a moment to appreciate the vast landscape of your being, all that you have explored today. Your body holds wisdom, stories, and sensations that are uniquely yours. You have spent this practice intimately connecting with your inner geography. Carry this awareness with you. You're a fascinating landscape, worthy of exploration and care. Don't forget that. Now, when you're ready, gently wiggle your fingers and toes. Now draw your knees into your chest and rocks from side to side like a gentle breeze. When you feel ready, roll to your right side and pause, honoring the journey you have taken through your body today. When it feels right, slowly press up to a comfortable seated position. Still, keep your eyes closed. Give yourself one final scanning, a final exploration in meditation. We're going to take one last breath together. Inhale, bring your arms over your head. Exhale, Anjali Mudra, prayer position in front of your heart, in the center of your being. Take one final deep breath here, appreciating the courage it takes to explore our inner world. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me today. May you carry this awareness with you as you move through your day.